Today I'm gonna use some chicken breast. Chicken breast, pieces of chicken breast. Cayenne pepper on it. That's the chicken. Yeah. Got it. Little chunks there. Exact chunks. Oh, the water looks nice. This is a line right here I brought from farmer's market. What, last week? Yeah, last week I just from the farmer's market right here. I'm gonna launch this one off first. Your kind work good. It's for $5. They get checked. Line on that. I ain't gonna put no gel on it yet. Right above these trees. Was gonna use some corn, but I'm gonna check with the chicken breast. I go from Safeway. I think for $9. The price is going up. Same pack I remember a year ago. Everything. Went to Walmart and have them. See, around here you gotta go to certain Walmart. One up Capitol Plaza. I had to really go to one down South Dakota and Ridge. That looks like sit back in my little chair right here. And I see what happens. Got my little net. It's kind of looked a little better from last week, remember? Last week was all trashy and what's the name? A lot better. Still got a little bit tiny stuff. So I'm gonna sit out here, my chicken breast with cayenne pepper on it. Oh shoot! Oh, shit! Chicken breast. You see what's going on? I'm gonna catch anything today. I may not. But if it ain't, we're not good to enjoy the weather. I should have brought my what's name out here. My little flip flops out here. Mom used to do that. Just leave them in the car. Yep. Oh yeah. I can see what used to be ORFK. Right there. Old Bob Street right here. Ooh. The Bob's still living. Big boat. He used to drive a white van, I remember. Cause I remember back in I think it was 16. And I remember he was fishing over there. They left this spot and went down toward Pennsylvania side, Pennsylvania Bridge down there. And I remember back in 18, he had like a slight stroke or heart attack. We had to call the ambulance for Bob. Bob was a good guy. I think he's still living. My man Harold, trying to figure out my old fishing buddy y'all can see with me. He had to catch a whole bunch of perch and bluegill out this water. He had one line, about 12 hooks on him. And some of the fish that didn't even hit the line, their tail got caught. They probably just swimming by. Catch and be happy. You think they could kill him, but the joint had like one line, about 8 hooks on that joint. At certain spots you get caught like that, they make you they'll fine you for that. It's kind of nice out here. Noise you hear in the background, that's my construction joint further back. They move that wet wood snow that piled up to dirt. You gotta get that up out of here. My joint, I don't catch that. Everything I catch go in there. Yeah, tempted to. Nah, I don't catch that actually. Use for bait. And use it for bait. Got out here. Just got out here using chicken breasts. cayenne pepper. Yep, little chicken breast right here. Chicken breast right here. I got the chicken breast from the Safeway. And my little buddy, she had a whole bunch of cayenne in the house. I could use some her cayenne. Only about this, we over here. First in that area, the problem is turtles. See how that they love the smell of the cayenne in that line I got right there, and they will pop that one. If they land on that one, they eat whatever to the 65 pounds come in. But they'll pop that one. That's the one I got from watching video a week ago. Saturday ago, I was over there farmers market. So you can go to farmers market, you buy used poles, your real joint. You can go to Walmart. I say go to Walmart. So you can go there, but it's gonna cost you a pretty penny if you cheap with your money. They real. They're gonna cost you about. It's cheap on the cheap end. It's $30. Oh yeah, you may be way up there. Walmart, you may get a nice little 15-pound joint for $15. The ones right there and there, I paid like $25 for them joints, and I got 65 pounds on it. But they had like 20-pound line on it. But out here, sometimes you get them big old catfish and them codfish. Now codfish, they'll tear that up. The one I got right there, codfish will tear that up. And this one will be good. See that one right there? I remember years ago I had a line. I had a 12-pound, and I kept landing and shooting over that way. All of a sudden, my line just kept popping. And I didn't have the right line. I wondered what that was. Was it a strong catfish? I think it was probably a bunch of turtles right there. Yeah. I ain't been out about 15 minutes. You know, I'm little shirt I got. Y'all can see real good. Mike Tyson, Tank Davis. I think this guy right here is George Foreman. Right here. Yeah, I think it's George Foreman right here. Because he got red boxer trunks on. I don't know who the artist did it. But it seemed like more like a young George Foreman in his prime. He was whooping up everything. It's nice out here, nice day to fish. I hope I hit a number in DC. I need a number. I played our old phone number. I was them way over license back 30, 40 years ago. And that was 399, 1518. I don't know that. And I paid 399, 3 digits, and 1518 and 4 digits, just for the daytime. Most likely in DC, the numbers in DC, because the day is Sunday, we deal for triples to come out this weekend. We have triples come out. They only come out on the weekend. They can come out not Friday, not Saturday. So if triples gonna come out, they know it's gonna come out in the morning time, around about 2 something. Back to this fishing joint. Let me go back here. Let y'all get a closer look at this river. It look nice. I would have went further down in the Anacostia Park side. I see the tide is up real good. Look at that. That's a good tide. That's a good tide. The last time I came out here last week, that jumped real low. The tide supposed to come about 11 something. But most I learned about fishing out here, you can have high tide right now at the water going this way, coming in. You may don't catch nothing. See, like when the water coming back out, the fish coming back down. That's when you get your best hits out here. That's my other line right here. I gotta fix this right here. Y'all see that? Once I pull this back, I gotta fix that. Cause that's why that one probably ain't going out as further as it should have went. It went out. It should have went out further. This one right here. Yep. This is my other line right here. I think I got one hook on this one. And that one right there, somebody was out here eating something. I know it's munchy munch out here. A little lunch box out here. I had my pancakes this morning. Look, some coffee. I went to Danny's, got the pancakes. I got 2 hooks on this one. And one on this one right here. You know. Oh yeah, my man Mark made this shirt. Mark Love from Touch of Love. You may have seen some of his videos. He designed this shirt right here. I normally get to my shirts there. And I get some shirts from my homie Kurt Bone all days. I get some shirts from him. I haven't gotten shirts from my partner Kurt. I mean my partner Terry P. He got some shirts from. He making a little clothing line and shirts, but he just don't get the 2X shirts or something. He must have got love for a person that wearing 2X. Maybe I need to lose another 30, 40 pounds, 50 pounds to wear his outfits. Lots of people out here riding on their bicycles. Well, I don't know which one I'm going to hit first. But this one I got to fix. Make sure I fix this one. I want to go to Sandy Point next week. I went to Walmart and I saw some of this crab bait stuff. So I was thinking about if I get some, or something on that line right there. Right, that might be something. I kind of see the line kind of pull out a little bit. Something might be on this line. What y'all think? Y'all saying that? Had a line to keep yanking going forward like that. I'm gonna tighten up a little bit. What y'all think? Let's tighten this up a little bit. Cause there might be something on there, may not be nothing on there. Let's tighten up a little bit, okay? I'm out right here, this spot right here fishing. Right here. And what happened, I had a heck of a hit on this joint. But I had 2 hooks. It was a nice sized catfish. It got off. I was upset. But it was 2 catfishes the same size on there. So wherever I was at, I think it's somewhere right here. I'm too far out. But not all the way out. Let's say about, one man, let's say we were playing football, like a 20 yards out right there. That's why I think the catfish be a whole bunch of them being right there. I only had 1 hit last week, but it got off. I got bread out here too. But my best bait was I ever used. I used to go to the Dollar Tree on Minnesota Avenue. And at the Dollar Tree on Minnesota Avenue, they had some donuts for $1. Raised donuts. And I said, well, I'm going to use that one day. And for a while, I was using them. I was hitting crazy catfish out here. Large one, big one. My man Harold used to be right here watching me like, shaking his head, you hitting off donuts. What the hell? He had worms. He was hitting off worms, but he wasn't hitting like I was hitting. He was getting like those tiny little fish. I was getting something about that sugary donut. Bread is good too. I would say yeah, you can use bread for like just like again, it's like a little kid or something. Depends where you at. You know, you could do it with bread. I had done it with bread. I have done it with shrimp. I did worms. See, we got something right now. Keep on, y'all. Look at that. Got something right already. Let's see what we got. I gotta get my look down. It got off. We got things. got off, y'all. I don't know. I don't know on there. Oh, y'all at home? What y'all think? That's not on there no more. I can promise you. I can see that. The way it hit the first time. Wasn't that right here? Wasn't on there. You got all. That thing I had. We got all. Now we know the leaf biting. That's the same one they got hit last time we was out here. Last week. Well, let's pull it in to check and see if the bait's still on there. You know what I mean? You know, it says ain't even out there, nothing on there. It's the joint I got for what's the name? Farmer's Market. Might be on this. I don't know. I don't want to catch those snakeheads out here, y'all. Those snakeheads. It's the bait still there. The bait still there. I think I might got to make the bait a little smaller. It is kind of big. Around there, I need to make the bait much smaller. You know what I mean? Because that's what happened. Maybe he didn't hit the hook part. He hit the bait. You know what I mean? I think about when I put this on the pole, I said, damn, man, I need to cut this shorter. Cut it down, cut it down, cut it down. Put it back in the hook, y'all. Cut it smaller. And that's what that probably was. That probably was too much bait. Make you big so well. They hit it probably smaller. Lock on to it. Hey, y'all, this is a nice joint right here. Yes, sir. This joint shoots out. Yep. Got my big old net right there. Just in case I catch something. Just in case I catch something. Haven't caught nothing yet. This is all messed up. And sisters, dog. I might be working tomorrow, may not be working tomorrow. Rain. Sit on down. Well, that was a ring a ding. Yeah, watching. That's my bifocals on. I was watching big catfish last night. Oh, you cut it off? Might cut off a bait. I don't. I catch fish out. I'm not gonna cut it for bait. No, I'm not gonna cut catfish for bait. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna. I don't really catch nothing. I'm gonna use for bait. I don't even like using worms. You ask me. I like using worms. Only how you use worm unless my sister give them to me. Unless I go to Sandy Point. But now I know I go to Sandy Point. I got to go to Costco's and get some octopus. Because octopus were good. Not if I use shrimp. Now I use octopus. Spanish guy showed me that. I went there back in 16. I caught some octopus. But nothing even like that one. This guy had. I know why I got hit. A lot of guy hit because probably the bait was too big. So I gotta bring it out a little small trick. I know what I should do. I should be using my smaller hooks. That makes sense, doesn't it? Smaller hooks. Maybe smaller hooks. Real small ones. Smaller ones. Them the ones, the smaller hooks, really the ones. Fish. This is cayenne pepper. Yeah, I noticed I used to use the smaller hooks. I used to grab some with them big old hooks. Yeah, look like trying to catch jaws. They used to come right over here. And then the other lines be hitting. And the big old hook, the fish they looking for is never coming out here. I wonder I could have went to Anacostia. What's going on with this thing? It's kind of looking weird. Really know what's going on. What I don't want, if I ever catch something, it starts going this way. It goes over there, I'm in trouble. Because there's a big old log right there, big old tree log right there. That what the fish gonna try to take me if I ever hit some over there. That's why I try to avoid them, get them over this way. You know, you got some tree logs down there in the water. Fish is kind of smart. They know what to do. Take you under the tree. Most likely you're gonna cut your line. They just gonna go get free or something. I caught one fish one time. I tossed him back in the river. It was right here. Looked like he been getting hit many times. Got holes in this. And then what's the name? There go the trucks over there working. There's noise out here. Yeah, my chicken breast. Right there. Haven't caught nothing. I'm gonna check this line right here. I got it. All these big baits. Smaller baits on this one. Smaller pole, smaller, what's the name? Smaller bait. This big bait is not working. Smaller hook or smaller bait. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a little better. A tiny one, smaller bait right here. This bait right here, cut that your hands. Yeah, made the bait a little smaller on that one. Yeah, back in the day, my mom used to kill me. I was young. A lot of chicken breast used for bait. She'd go crazy. Gotta use some worms. Mom took that chicken breast and made a nice Sunday dinner. She could made a nice Sunday dinner. Surprised nobody else can come out here today. Normally I would be out here on this spot. Yeah, cars all over here. Well, ain't nothing really happening. I mean, well, we just had to sit back and doze off a little bit. Yep. Yeah. Gotta go chicken breast. See people out walking on the trail over here. No bites, y'all. Yep. Yeah, I'm watching the big fish. I ain't seen the big fish yet. I ain't seen the baby fish. I don't remember that time with fish, whatever. Back in November. November. That's how I caught something. Back in November. Just fishing this March. Went out last week, didn't catch nothing. So just trying to test the water. No, I went out the week before that. I was over there. Last week I was over here. For last I was over that side. 2 weeks ago. Them the birds back there making that damn noise. Haven't caught nothing yet. Trying this old chicken breast. So I was like, I made the bait much smaller now. Cause something did hit that line right there. Probably just hit it but couldn't hit it all the way. It's kind of big. I don't like using them big old large baits. Smaller the bait, the easier to get them. The one that with their mouth. You know what I mean? Something real large. Flying right there. Right there. They ain't doing that. Oh shit. All right, with the breeze. All right, with the all right, was the wind. They hit it. All right, you back now. Yeah, man, nothing just sitting out here. Man, I got these damn crows on top of me. God damn it. Oh, they don't drop bombing me. All the little turds on me. I can see birds over above your head. Maybe locking on my bait. There they go up top. One right there. And one right above my damn head. Got three of them now. I'm gonna walk down this hill. It's right here. Trap bread there, y'all. See, they started to jump. I can see them jumping over there. They are jumping. I'm used to bread now. Something natural right there, y'all. That joint right there just been hit. I don't know what hit it. Something hit it. Maybe that log did it. I see like that wasn't called action. Oh, bait on this joint. See what happens. Well, the fish is jumping. I see that. So they started to want to jump. They're jumping good enough for me. Let it stand away. Good day to be out fishing. Fish jumping. Now about almost an hour. That line on the line be getting tapped right there. I just got tapped twice. And I realized them is a smaller one. Got red on this one. Check this out.